Very good morning, student. This is your class for economics, and in this class we are going to discuss the MCQ section of government budget chapter. I have already sent the PDF of these MCQ, so I hope you have written that on the notebook. While viewing this video, you will just take the answers, the correct answers on your notebook side by side. So the first is primary deficit in government budget will be zero when? Primary deficit कब ज़ीरो होगा? When facial deficit is equal to interest payment. Because what is the formula of primary deficit? What is the formula of primary deficits? Its facial deficits indicate a point. Everything that I am writing here, you will write it on your notebook. The formula was facial deficit minus interest payable or interest payment. So if both are equal, then the value will be 0 automatically. Okay. Next is dividend from public sector undertaking, that is PSU, are a part of government's non-tax revenue receipt. Dividend from public sector undertaking are a part of non-tax revenue receipt, because it is not a part of tax. Dividend is neither a tax, dividend is a part of profit. So it is a non-tax receipt and it is revenue, because dividend हम हर साल receive करते हैं. So it is a revenue receipt. Okay. The next question says which of the following is a capital receipt on government budget? Capital receipt कौन सी है government budget में? Income tax you will receive regularly, revenue. Interest receipt you will receive interest regularly, revenue. Dividend you will receive regularly, that is also revenue. So sale of share of PSU to X Limited, सेल किसी भी एसेट की आप एक बार कर सकते हैं, शेयर की आप एक बार कर सकते हैं, बार बार नहीं. So it will be a capital receipt. Next is which one of the following is not a capital expenditure? First is loan advanced by World Bank. Loans are always a part of capital. Repayment of loan is also part of capital. If you have constructed a school building, that is also capital. But tax receipt, tax you will receive every year. Every year you will receive taxes, so that is not a part of capital expenditure. Next is who frames government budget? You all know that finance minister frames government budget, and financial year is from 1st April to 31st March. Direct tax is called direct because it is collected directly from, you all know, income earner or the general public. That is why this is called direct tax. Which of the following is an indirect tax? Look, permit charges is paid by a person, corporate taxes directly paid होते हैं. GST, you don't pay GST on any product. GST is already included in the cost of that product. So it is an indirect tax. Which of the following is the main object of government? Government का क्या object है? Income equality, yes, government want to equate the income. Capital formation, yes, this is also objective. Stability of economic growth, government चाहती है कि economic growth stable हो. So yes, all of these is the correct option. Next is an essential characteristics of revenue receipt is an essential characteristics of revenue receipt. Revenue receipt के essential characteristics क्या है? Fall in asset, yes, whenever the asset will fall, then you will receive revenue. Rise in liability, आपने लोन लिया, आपने कोई liability create की, sorry there was a mistake. Fall in asset, that is a receipt but of capital nature. Fall in asset means you have sold the asset and you can sell the asset only once, so this will be a capital receipt. Rise in liability, you have taken a loan. Loan is also a part of capital receipt because you have taken loan for a long period. So neither A nor B, both are incorrect. Which of the following is a direct tax? You all know GST is indirect, development charges is a part of income tax, and corporate tax is paid directly, so it is a part of direct tax. Next is an essential characteristics of capital receipt is capital receipt. Increase in the liability, yes, whenever we take loan, that is a part of capital receipt. Fall in liability, fall in liability means if you have suppose if you have purchased an asset on lease or on yes, we can say lease or EMI, okay, then the ownership will be transferred only on the payment of the last money, the last bulk sum money that you will have to pay, okay. So whenever that liability is finished, you will have a asset over you, and that will be capital receipt. So either of the two can be capital receipt. Next is disinvestment by government. Disinvestment by government means जब government अपने public अपने assets को sell करती है. Selling of its fixed capital, yes. Selling of its building, yes. Selling of shares of public enterprise, yes. So all of the above will be answer. The government budget of a hypothetical economy represent the following information. Which of the following value represent budgetary deficit? Now which is representing budgetary deficit? So here we have revenue expenditure of 25,000, capital receipt of 30,000, capital expenditure of 35,000, revenue receipt 20,000, interest payment, borrowings, and we need to know that which is indicating budgetary deficit. Okay. So your capital expenditure is 35,000 and income is capital income or capital revenue is 30,000, 5,000 difference here. Revenue receipt 20,000, revenue expenditure 25, 5,000 difference here. ठीक है, 10,000 in total, that is just rectified by this payment of 10,000, zero हो गया. In the last we have a borrowing of 20,000. If we have borrowing of 20,000, that means our economy was in deficit. So that 20,000 will be a part of budgetary deficit. This is indicating the actual amount, B part. Next is, which of the following statement is true? Loan from IMF is a revenue receipt. If you are taking a loan, that is a capital receipt. So this is wrong. B part, higher revenue deficit necessarily leads to higher fiscal deficit. No, that is not necessarily applicable to all the condition. It is possible that you are having high revenue deficit but you are having a good fiscal conditions. Borrowing by a government represents a situation of fiscal deficit. Whenever the government is borrowing, that means you are in loss. Yes, this is true, because whenever the government borrow, that government borrowing is due to some deficit. Next is revenue deficit is the excess of capital receipt over the revenue receipt. So revenue deficit का formula यही था, capital receipt minus revenue receipt. Next is primary deficit equals. So what does primary deficit equals? Borrowing less interest payment. We have already discussed this formula. Next is primary deficit by a government is fiscal deficit minus interest payment, the same formula that we have discussed in the first question. Next is government budget in India is related to which of the following period? Commencing year's income and expenditure, which means the year which we are just working in, or the financial year of that the financial year of the country, and that year's income and expenditure is dealt in government budget. ठीक है, commencing up we can say, as you all know, what is government budget? It is an estimation for the next year. So it can't be for the current year, it can't be for the last year, it is for the next coming year, the year that is coming next. Like if we presented a budget in 2020, or suppose I have presented a budget in March 2021, so that will be for the next year, that is April 2021 to March 2022. Okay. Next is corporate tax is a type of, corporate tax is paid directly, so it is direct tax. Primary deficit refers to borrowing requirement, interest payment requirement. Both are a part of primary deficit, so yes, A less B is primary deficit. ठीक है, borrowings minus interest payment. Look, this question is repeated very much time, so this is a very important question. Do consider the primary deficit topic very carefully. Which of the following is a tax revenue receipt? Tax revenue receipt. Revenue means reoccurring है, and tax means, tax तो आपको पता ही है क्या है. Estate means whenever a person die and he or she is not having any of his nominee, any of his उसके कोई आगे पीढ़ी नहीं है, या वी कैन से कि कोई भी ऐसा नहीं है जो उसकी इनकम को आगे अपने ऊपर ट्रांसफ़र कर सके, या जिसको उसने अपनी इनकम ट्रांसफ़र की है. सो दैट इनकम गोज़ इन द हैंड्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट एंड दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एस्टेट. सो ये बार बार रिसीव नहीं होगा. डेवलपमेंट चार्जेस, नो, दैट इज़ नॉट अ रिसिप्ट, दैट इज़ पेमेंट. सो वेल्थ टैक्स, येस, वेल्थ टैक्स इज पेड एवरी ईयर. दिस इज़ अ टैक्स एंड इट इज़ पेड एवरी ईयर, सो इट इज़ रेवेन्यू टैक्स, रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट, सॉरी. प्राइमरी डेफिसिट अगेन fiscal deficit less interest payment. Which one of the following is a capital receipt? Capital receipt. Dividend, no, paid every year. Grants received, we can receive grant in any year. GST, every year receiving. Disinvestment, we are not selling our assets every year, so yes, this is a part of capital receipt. Next is interest on public debt is a payment of which of the following? Interest on public debt is a type of revenue payment. Okay, because this is paid every year. Payment of loan to IMF, we are paying loan, so it is a type of capital expenditure. Loan to state is a payment of which of the following type? Loan है तो capital payment. Subsidy received from World Bank is a receipt of revenue nature, because subsidy you will receive every time you will do something for the country. Fiscal deficit borrowing requirement को refer करता है. Which of the following is a revenue receipt? External grant, you will receive that on particular time period, regular basis पे receive करेंगे, so yes it is an external grant. Which one of the following is correct measure of primary deficit? So primary deficit का formula again same question, fiscal deficit equals total borrowing, whatever we have borrowed from any source. Nature of income tax in India, progressive, the more your income will be, the more tax you will have to pay. Which of the following is the characteristics of revenue expenditure? Revenue expenditure में, okay, this is the repetition of the same question we have discussed earlier. The answer will be neither fall in asset, neither rise in neither fall in liability, neither rise in asset. Next is fiscal deficit is always equal to public borrowing. Same concept repeat हो रहा है, words में changes आ रहे हैं. Primary deficit of a government budget is, so primary deficit क्या होता है? Fiscal deficit minus interest payment. This question is repeated a number of time in the CBSE exam. Do take care of this question. When revenue expenditure is greater than revenue receipt, it will have the deficit of which nature? आपकी expenditure ज़्यादा है, receipts कम है, और दोनों ही revenue nature है, so revenue deficit will be there. Recovery of loan is a receipt of which of the following type? So recovery हो रही है लोन की, और लोन तो कैपिटल में ही आता है डायरेक्टली. GST is imposed on consumption of goods. GST किस पे इम्पोज होता है? गुड्स पे. Which of the following is नॉन टैक्स रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट? नॉन टैक्स रेवेन्यू रिसिप्ट कौन सी है? GST टैक्स है, एक्सपोर्ट ड्यूटी टैक्स है, कॉर्पोरेट टैक्स ये भी टैक्स है, डेवलपमेंट चार्जेस नॉन टैक्स है. ठीक है. अ गवर्नमेंट बजट कैन इन्फ्लुएंस, गवर्नमेंट बजट विल इन्फ्लुएंस inequality of income, that will try to equate the income. Price instability will be also influenced by that. Government will try to stabilize the price by way of subsidies. Optimum allocation of resources will also be checked by the government budget. So yes, all of these will be influenced by this. Okay, this is all about the government budget chapter. We have discussed the MCQ also. In the next class we are going to start the next chapter. Have a very good day.